See, uh, whenever you are going to find integral of f dot dr, right? You can also find by the surface of by using curl of f dot ds. This is Stokes theorem. Now, what is Green's theorem? F dot dr by using del n by del x minus del n by del y dx dy. This is Green's theorem and this is Stokes theorem. In Stokes theorem, what do you do? First, you have to find the curl of f. Then, with curl of f, find the dot product with ds. ds is what? Surface. Understood? ds is nothing but dx dy when z is equal to 0, or you can say on xy plane. ds is nothing but dy dz when x is equal to 0, or you can say yz plane. ds is dx dz, right? When y is equal to 0 at xz plane. Clear? Yes. So first we find the curl of the vector field. Vector field. What what is the significance of this? It tells ho- it tells how much the field rotate or circulate at any point. Understood? Yes. So in Stokes theorem, uh, we will use curl. Note down this Stokes theorem. Then we will discuss question. Okay. Okay. Read question 34. Actually, 34 is not based on Stokes theorem. It is general question. Still, I tell you how can be solved. In 34, you have to evaluate f. F is a vector function in x, y, z, and ds. ds, the surface of paraboloid. What is paraboloid? 2 minus x square plus y square above xy plane, right? Okay, and here three questions are asked. First question, fxy is 1, right? In second question, fxy is fxyz is x square plus y square. And in third question, fxyz is 3z. Okay, so let's start to solve this. Okay. In the first question, fxy is 1. So put here 1 ds. ds is what? You know ds is 1 plus, right? dy by dx whole square. But here z is given, right? If z is given, what you can put? You have to change this first. This is for xy plane. But here in the question above xy plane, not on the xy plane, right? Yes. So, so here we will use what? 1 plus del z by del x whole square plus del z by del y whole square. This is your formula. Understood? Z is 2 minus x square minus y square. Del z by del x is minus 2x. Del z by del y is minus 2y. Put here ds. When you do square, you will get 4x square, 4y square, right? 1 plus 4x square, 4y square, ds above xy plane means dx dy. Okay. Now you have to solve this only and you will get the answer. How can this be solved? See, uh, first we find, okay, take 4 common. You will get x square plus y square dx dy. I told you whenever you get somewhere x square plus y square, always try to solve using polar form, right? So x square plus y square is equal to r square, dx dy is equal to r dr d theta, right? 1 plus 4 r square r dr d theta. Okay. Now what is the value of theta? How will you get the value of theta? Put z is equal to 0. When you put here z is equal to 0, you will get 2 x square plus y square r square, r is root 2. So r goes from 0 to root 2. Okay. And what is theta? Since it covers all the surface, that's why theta will be 2 pi. Understood? Yes. Now you solve this. How this can be solved? Uh, Take 1 plus 4 r square is equal to t. Then 8 r dr is dt. R dr by dt by 8 d theta. Okay. R is 0, t will be 1. R is root 2. Root 2 is 2, 4, 9. Okay. So integrate individually theta 1 by 8 is constant. T raised to 3 by 2 upon 3 by 2. This is theta 0 to 2 pi. When you put 9 and 1, 4. 2 pi by 4 means pi by 2 into 3, 27 minus 1. This is your answer. Okay. You can go through once how I solve this. Then I will tell second part. Done.
Good job.
Okay. Now see second part is x function is x square plus y square. Limit will be same, only function will change. So what do you do here? Okay. In second question, in second question, f is what? X square plus y square, right? F is x square plus y square. So you can write r square. And integral is what? F ds. So r square ds is 1 minus 4x square plus y square. So you can write 4r square, right? X square plus y square, 1 minus 4 x square plus y square. How I get this? When you do this part, 1 plus del z by del x, del z by del y whole square. Okay. And what is ds? ds is dx dy. Okay, always try to change this into polar form because in polar form it can be easily solved. Why? Whenever you get x square plus y square, always try to do in polar form. And in polar form, r is 0 to root 2, limit will be same, and theta is 0 to 2 pi. Okay, so 0 to 2 pi, 0 to root 2, this is r square, this is 1 minus 4 r square, and dx dr is r dr d theta. So 0 to 2 pi d theta, 0 to root 2 r cube 1 minus 4 r square dr. So theta is 0 to 2 pi. Okay, let 1 plus is more. Okay, Let 1 plus 4 r square is t. Then 8 r dr is equal to dt. Right? So r square is what? T minus 1 upon 4. And this is root t. And r dr is dt by 8. Limit will also change. Limit will be 0 to 9. Okay. Okay. Integration of t 5 by 3 by 2 is 5 by 2. 5 by 2. 3 by 2 upon 3. 243 upon 5 by 3. 198 pi upon 40. Okay. You can further simplify. Understood? You can go through once. Now I tell you second part. Third part. 'Understood? Done? Okay. Now third part is 3z. So 3z ds. What is 3z? Z is 2 minus x square plus y square. And ds is 1 plus 4x square plus 4y square. Dx dy. Understood? Okay. Solve this also in form of polar form. So here 2 minus r square, 1 plus 4r square, r dr d theta, and r goes from 0 to root 2 and 0 to 2 pi. Okay. So divide this into two parts. 2r 1 plus 4r square dr minus r cube 1 plus 4r square. Okay. 0 to root 2. Let 1 plus 4r square is equal to 3. Then dt is equal to 8r dr. The limit will also change 1 to 9. R square. R square is t minus 1 by 4. Okay. Okay, I am simplifying. You can simplify directly, no issue. 243 minus 1 by 5 plus 1 by 3. Okay, when you simplify, you will get 111 pi by 10. Okay, only what we have done, put the value of f, and this is fixed, this is ds, and r limit is 0 to 2 root 2, and theta is 0 to 2 pi. That's it. Yes, you can go through these ones, and I will tell next question. Done? Okay. T35. Okay. In 35, find the integral of surface A dot n s, where A is x y I minus x square j plus x j plus z k. Okay, and what is the plane? Plane is 2x plus 2y plus z is equal to 6 in first octant. Octant, like in 2D, there are four quadrant, right? Similarly, in 3D, there is octant. Understood? Yes. And n is unit normal vector. Okay. See. Uh, in first octant. Okay. First, we find the surface, unit surface. What is NDS? What is N? Here Z is what? Z is equal to 6 minus 2x minus 2y. Right? The formula of N is, first find del Z by del x. What is minus 2? Del Z by del y is minus 2. Right? So NDS is nothing but minus del Z by del x, comma minus del Z by del y, comma Z is equal to 1 dx dy. Okay. So this is NDS. NDS becomes minus del Z by del x is minus 2 and 1 dx dy. Now we will find A dot ds. What is A? Take dot product with A, and what is A? X y I x square j x plus z k. Right? Dot product with minus 2 1. Okay. So in dot product you will take minus 2xy minus minus plus 2x square plus x plus z. Right? Yes. Okay. Since this is a two double integration, you cannot use three variable. That's why you have to replace the value of z. What is z? Minus 2xy plus 2x square. Z is 6 minus 2x minus 2y. Okay, so finally you are getting 2x minus x minus 2y plus 6. Okay, okay. Now solve this. Okay. Since z is greater than 0, because upper side you are taking first octant, then 6 minus 2x minus 2y is greater than 0. Right? When you solve this, you will get x plus y less than 3. Understood? Yes. X is less than or equal to 3. When you put y is equal to 0, you will get x. And when you find the relation between x and y, you will get 3 minus x. So solve here 0 to 3, 0 to 3 minus x. And what is the value of a and ds? This is 2x minus 2xy plus 2x square minus x minus 2y plus 6 dx dy. Only you have to solve this part. All thing you got. Okay. First, integrate with respect to y. 2x square y minus xy 2y square y plus 6y dx. Okay. Okay. So minus 2x 3 minus x square 6x square minus. Okay. Some part cancel, some part simplified, right? So when you do integration, uh, only integration is main part. So answer is 27 by 4. Okay. When you do integration, you will get 27 by 4. You can go through this once. Done. Okay. I have not tell you uh, divergence theorem, so I will take this later. See this is Stokes theorem. Okay. 38. Question number 38 is based on Stokes theorem because I already told you what is Stokes theorem. You have given a V which is equal to 3iy minus xzj yz square k, where surface is nothing but a paraboloid 2z x square plus y square and bounded by z is equal to 2 and c is its boundary. Okay. So you know what is Stokes theorem? Whenever you are going to integrate f dot ds, uh, curl of f dot ds, right? Understood? And ds. Yes. So first we find curl of V. Here F is V. Okay. So what is curl of V? I, J, K. Okay. Uh, dou by dou X, dou by dou Y, dou by dou Z. Okay. 3I minus XZ, YZ square. When you do with respect to Y, you will get Z square. With respect to Z, you will get 9. With respect to X, 0. With respect to Z, 0. With respect to X minus Z, minus 3. Okay. So you got Z square plus X, right? I J, minus Z minus 3K. Right here. Z square plus XI minus Z minus 3K. Dot product with NDS. Right? So, so N is what? Unit normal vector. Right? This is paraboloid and Z is equal to 2. Right. So Z is equal to 2. When you put here 2, first you have to replace with Z. What is the value of Z? Z is X square plus Y square. Why are you replacing Z? Because this is double integration, not triple integration. Plus X here dx. Here Z is minus X square minus Y square upon 2 minus 3 and dx dy is dx dy. Okay. Now you can see when you put here Z is equal to 2, you will get X square plus Y square. 2 into 2 is 4. Always try to do in polar form. So polar form will be 0 to 2 and 0 to 2 by 0 to 2. This is R square by 2, R cos theta plus minus R square by 2 minus 3 R dr d theta. You can observe when you open the bracket, this part will cancel. R cos theta minus 3 R dr d theta. Right? Okay. R square 3R dr d theta. First we integrate with respect to R. R cube by 3 cos theta 3R square by 2, 0 to 2. Okay. 6. Now when you do with respect to theta, cos theta becomes sin theta minus 6 theta, 0 to 2 pi. Whatever you put here, you will get 0. And this is 12 pi minus 0. And 12 pi is the answer. Okay. Yes. Okay, question number 39 is not Green's theorem, not Stokes theorem, not Gauss Divergence theorem. This is, you have to find a scalar function. A scalar function means scalar value from the given vector value. Okay. Yes. So first I tell you what is Gauss Divergence theorem, right? Question number 36. See, this is Gauss Divergence theorem. First I write what we are getting. See, this is Gauss Divergence theorem. When you are going to integrate f dot n ds, you can also integrate with triple integration. Here you have to use divergence theorem. In Stokes theorem you used curl, and here you are using divergence. Okay. So in divergence theorem, take dot product. So first we find dot product with f, right? Okay. And this is very simple question. X is equal to 0 to 1. Y is equal to 0 to 1. Given in the question. Z is equal to 0 to 1. Right? Okay. When you do with respect to X, you will get only 2. With respect to Y, X square. With respect to Z, minus 2xz. And dV is dx, dy, dz. Okay. X goes from 0 to 1. Y goes from 0 to 1. And Z goes from 0 to 1. Integrate one by one. First, we integrate with respect to Z. Why? You can start from anyone because all limits are constant. 0 to 1 is 1. When you put 1, you will get x square minus x. Now integrate with respect to y. Two x plus x 3 by 3. 11 by 6 is the answer. Okay. Yes, 11 by 6. Divergence theorem is very simple. Done. Okay, 37. See question number 37. What is R X I Y Z Z K dot N D S? Right. So again, you can solve this function by using Gauss Divergence Theorem. How? Because you know whenever you are asked to find this part, you can do by doing triple integration. Divergence of f dot dv. Here f is what? R, right? So first we find divergence of R. Xi del y del x I del y j. So with when you integrate, you will get 1 plus 1 plus 1. That is 3. So put here 3 dv. Okay. dv is nothing but volume. So 3v, right? 3v is the answer. Why? See here. Because surface is not given. Only they say only closed surface. Which surface is not defined? Which surface you will take? It is not defined. That's why they leave the answer in terms of v. Okay. So v is nothing but a volume. Understood? Yes. So 37. 38 done. 39. Can you try 39? Because I already told you how to find scalar potential. So you try for first. I will tell you second. There are two questions in 39. Determine whether there is a function phi such that this. It means indirectly they are asking find the scalar potential of this vector function. Okay. Try this. Are you trying? Should I tell you? Okay, very good. तुम्हें क्लास करना है। कौन बोल तुम्हें क्लास आने नहीं ग्रुप वाला नंबर आएगा। दो नंबर इसको नंबर देखो कौन से Are you getting? Okay. Hmm. See, I tell you, use this formula. You remember this? Del phi by del x, del phi by del y, del phi by del z, dz. Right? What is del phi by del x? This is del phi by del x, del phi by del y, del phi by del z. Right? Okay. Now integrate this. When you integrate, you will get x square by 2z 3x z cube by 3 minus xyz. 3 cancelling. Okay. Now you can see if anything repeated, then you can write it only one time. So this is your final answer and write one C in the last. Okay. This is your answer. Okay. Okay. Can you do this part? This is similar part. Yes.
तुम्ही सांगा ना ते 2-3 वेळा फोन लावला तो उचलत किती दिवस झालं पाण्याचा प्रॉब्लेम चालला 20 मिनिटं झालं पाणी चालू झालं वाटतं
Are you getting?
काय करायचं सांग बरोबर
SC question number 40. F is x z I x j y k. Okay. Outward to the portion of cylinder. What is cylinder? X square y square is equal to a square. Lies in first octant, z is equal to h. Okay. Now I told you whenever this is given in x square plus y square, use r square. Okay. Find the flux. Flux means what? This is flux. F dot n ds. Okay. Okay. And you know for cylinder, x is equal to a cos theta, y is equal to a sin theta, and z is equal to z. Theta goes from 0 to pi by 2. And theta goes from 0 to pi by 2. Okay. What is position vector? This is cos theta, sin theta, 0. ds is a cos theta. So put value of x. This from coordinates. Okay. Yes. So I write here a e e. Okay. Yes. So this is a cos theta into a cos theta. A cos theta into a sin theta. D theta dz. Where theta goes from 0 to pi by 2. A square, take a square common, cos square theta. First we integrate with respect to z, right? So there is no z term. Integration of z is 1. Sorry, 1 is z, and put value of z. That is h. Integration of cos square theta is pi by 2. Okay. Yes. And the integration of this when you consider that 1 0 to 1, only pi by 2. Okay. This is your answer. Now whole vector part completed. Send me integral part or Laplace part, any part. Then we will start. And I am restarting my system. You can join and send me in between. Okay. You send me next topic, whatever you want to learn. Okay. First, send me Laplace. Laplace is very easy and it is very interesting.